The month of August often brings extreme heat and humidity in Missouri's Lake Taneycomo. That means anglers wanting to experience some of the best trout fishing in the Midwest need to get on the water very early. Avid fly angler Carolyn Parker knows how to get the most out of those few hours of morning fishing. Carolyn and her husband Stan have lived near Taneycomo for nearly 20 years and known river run outfitters almost as long. One of southern Missouri's top trout experts, Carolyn likes to wade the shallows when the water is low. But when the cold water flows heavily from Table Rock Dam, she'll pilot a drift boat up and down the river. Carolyn is a big fan of casting streamers, which imitate small fish, but when that didn't produce well on a recent trip, she turned to old standby, nymphs, which imitate teeny tiny aquatic insects, upon which trout love to feed. She followed a hunch that a particular pattern would be perfect, and it certainly was. That day, the normally light-striking fish smashed the tiny flies. Most of the trout were about 12 inches, but there were 4 gorgeous rainbows between 16 and 19 inches long. By a little after noon, the heat index was pushing 110 degrees, and Carolyn headed home with more trout caught and released in a few hours than many good anglers might catch in a few days.